another 400 par round, only 2 bogeys through 2 days. What's been working so well these the first 36 holes of this tournament?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is keeping the ball in the right spots when I miss. Everyone, when you're hitting the ball solid or hitting golf shots exactly how you want to, you know where it's going to go. It's when you hit that missed golf shot that you don't hit exactly how you want to, it being in the right spot to be able to get it up and down or still being able to hit it at the green. And I feel like that's been the biggest thing today and really yesterday as well, is putting the ball in the right spots when I miss a golf shot and able to still attack the golf course, because you can still be aggressive at this place even if you're playing from the rough, if you're playing from the right spots.
You feel like you're putting a little bit better this week?
No, not at all. I mean, the putter, I feel like I'm hitting a lot of good putts. Some are going in, but there's a lot that is just not dropping. I feel like my ball striking is just where it's supposed to be. I feel like I have a little bit more control on knowing how the ball's going to react, whether it's a full swing or taking off some speed. And I think that's going to be crucial this weekend, especially if the wind's supposed to blow. And I feel like every shot I have so far, I can either hit a full one, I can hit at a different window, lower and softer if I want to. And I'm seeing golf shots a little better now than I have been. And when that happens, it frees up the putting.
How frustrated have you been with your play this year? I mean, has it gotten? I don't know, just how frustrated?
Yeah, as a competitor, of course you're frustrated. I mean, you could ask every player out there, the guys who don't win the golf tournament, obviously, everyone second place and worse. They sit there, they can nitpick the heck out of it and find at least 3 shots every round, if not more, that they should have had. But that's where you just gotta. For me, I gotta stay with the process. I feel like I'm now on the right track of being here and being in the moment, in the present, and owning my golf swing and owning the shots I'm trying to hit. And the more I get comfortable that way, the more I start seeing shots, the better it's going to be, not only on ball striking, but on putting, chipping, and just results in general. Because golf's a funny game. One day you go out there and you feel like you did nothing well, you shoot 62, and the next day you go out, you feel like you did everything absolutely perfectly, and nothing goes in, and you shoot a solid 80. And it's just kind of one of those things. And I feel like the game is trending, is definitely where it needs to be. Just need to start seeing these numbers that kind of add up to how I'm playing and how the score's supposed to be.
You said that you're owning your swing more now.
Right.
Were you not earlier this year?
Well, I went through a change there earlier this year, and anytime you're making a change like that or something, you get to golf swing on the golf course. I mean, you can be as technical as you want on the driving range and in practice, but once you step on the golf course, you got to be a player. You're not out there trying to figure out a golf swing. And I feel like I was doing that a lot early on, and for a good part of this year, and now I feel like I've settled into kind of how I feel, how the swing is supposed to be, and now when I get out on the golf course, I'm able to see golf shots rather than try to see golf swings.
You feel like maybe you kind of got away from who you are, because you always.
Oh, for sure.
You always seem like you've always been kind of a much more of a field player, someone who just sees those shots and plays the shots than playing the swing.
Yeah, earlier this year for sure. I mean, earlier this year I got away from my blueprint, which is get on the golf course, a gamer, and see shots, feel shots around the golf course, and using your short game. And it seemed like earlier this year I'd kind of get there and try to start playing positions in the swing rather than curves and shots I see. And I feel like now we're back to where we're supposed to be, back to the kind of golf I normally play, and now we just need the numbers to keep on producing.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thanks, bud.